All right, everyone. So today we are diving deep into a new Thai BL drama series. And this one looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it does.
This one is called Me and Who, and I know you sent me some information about it.
I did.
And it piqued my interest, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
So for anyone out there who might not be familiar with BL dramas, they focus on romantic relationships between men.
Yes.
And they are really popular in Thailand, as you probably know, but they also have a huge global fan base these days.
Yeah, absolutely. All over the world.
So even before it premieres, Me and Who is already creating quite a bit of buzz online.
Right. Tons of buzz.
Yeah, so my first stop was the internet, of course.
Oh.
And I found out that Big Thanakorn and Park and Untamed are going to be starring in it.
Yes.
And I also found out that these two, they worked together previously on another BL drama series called Monster Next Door.
That's right.
So I can't help but wonder if that casting was on purpose.
Oh, absolutely. That was definitely intentional.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
Yeah.
Both Big and Park have a really big following in the BL world, and fans really loved their chemistry in Monster Next Door.
I bet.
That show was really interesting because of the power dynamics, the push and pull of their relationship and fans. Yeah, they really loved it.
I can see why people are excited to see these two team up again then.
Right, right.
But it's not just an original screenplay, this new series, is it?
No, it's not.
Tell us what it is.
It's based on a novel by the author Wicked Wish.
Oh, okay, interesting. So it has a source material.
It does.
Novel adaptations are a big thing in these BL dramas.
Yeah, huge. Especially because they already have that built-in fan base of people who already love the characters and the story.
Yeah, they have high expectations going into it.
Exactly. And it's a lot of pressure on the producers and directors to do a good adaptation.
Yeah, I remember what happened with Together, the series.
Oh, yeah?
That one was a novel adaptation too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of pressure on that one to like faithfully represent the source material.
Right, right.
And so this series has that same pressure, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Me and Who is facing, the same kind of expectation.
So for those of us who haven't read the novel, myself included, what's the story all about?
So are you ready for a really wild ride? Because this one is about reincarnation.
Okay, hold on. Reincarnation.
Oh, reincarnation.
Like coming back?
Yes. Like a young man reborn into the body of a billionaire heir.
Whoa. Hold on. That's a twist right there. But what about the billionaire's fiance?
That's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Because the fiance quickly realizes that the man inhabiting her fiance's body isn't who he's supposed to be.
Oh, this is a case of mistaken identity then.
It is, but with a supernatural twist.
I like it already.
Yeah.
Wow, this plot has so much potential. I mean, reincarnation.
I know.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, reincarnation stories, especially when they have this kind of romantic element, they often delve into those themes of destiny and second chances and, the power of love to endure.
Right.
And it will be really fascinating to see how Me and Who actually handles those, especially in the context of this BL relationship.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
I think the show will go beyond just the romance.
Yeah.
And touch on the deeper questions.
For sure.
That those themes raise.
So we've got these two actors coming back together.
Yes.
I mean, that's a clever move. But I was thinking, could it be risky?
How so?
Well, what if the viewers can only see them as their characters from Monster Next Door?
Well, that's a good point because, chemistry can be a double-edged sword.
That's true.
They need to show us new sides of themselves while still giving the fans that familiar dynamic they loved.
Exactly.
So it's definitely going to be a balancing act.
And there were so many directions they could take this reincarnation plot. You mentioned destiny.
Yeah.
Do you think Thai BL dramas, do they handle that well?
I think some do, and some fall into those same old cliches.
Right.
But the best ones,
Yeah.
they use those familiar tropes to explore genuine emotional journeys.
Right.
So I'm really hoping Me and Who takes that route.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to recap, we've got a new series.
Yes.
Reincarnation plot. Two popular actors reuniting.
Right.
After, a really popular previous collaboration.
Yes.
And it's based on a novel.
That's right.
So it has a built-in fan base already.
It does. It does.
What are your initial thoughts?
Well, I think it all leads back to a really interesting question.
Okay.
And that is, given this whole premise of mistaken identity and reincarnation, what kind of ethical or philosophical questions might this series explore?
Yeah, like what?
Well, For example, what does it mean to truly love someone?
That is a deep one.
Is it their soul?
Yeah.
Is it their body?
Right.
Is it both?
Wow, that is a great question.
Yeah.
Something to think about as we wait for Me and Who to be released.
Absolutely.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah?
And what questions you have.
Yes.
We will be sure to keep you updated as we learn more.
For sure.
All right, well, happy watching, everyone.
Happy watching.